Hell yeah. December 14th, my hometown. All these sacrifices have been for this moment. I'm ready. But that can wait till now. Because next week in Sheffield, me and Mills finally got a shot at the Undisputed British Tag Team Championships. Whether it's the Young Guns or whether it's Sha and Kuro. But regardless, me and Mills are walking out of Sheffield as the two-time Undisputed British Tag Team Champions. We're ready, and we're both coming to change the game. But make no mistake about it, I will be the Undisputed British Heavyweight Champion. Change the game. Say less.
I tell you what, I've been treated with nothing but disrespect ever since I've gotten to England. First of all, last week, Michael Oku fakes an injury and he ducks me. He ducks Alan Angels because he's scared of me. This week, the referee cost me my match. A referee, really? It's very obvious to me that Rev Pro Management has something against Alan Angels. I have one more week. And I swear, after next week, I don't care who you give me. I don't care who you give me. You can give me your top guy. You can give me your bottom guy. Alan Angels will be leaving Europe with a win. And once I leave soil, I ain't never coming back to this godforsaken, disgusting country ever again.
What a coincidence. Alex Windsor gets kicked out of the Cutthroat Collective. Then, Alex Windsor beats not one, but two members of the Cutthroat Collective. And all that's left now is Lizzie Evo and that spoilt little shitbag Safire Reed. But it's fine, because you know what? It is as plain as day to see that the Cutthroat Collective is crumbling. And I am enjoying every second of it.
Like, you guys saw what happened. You saw that I had Alex Windsor pinned for way over 3 seconds. But of course, the referee is too busy dealing with Nino Samuels. Nino Samuels, you need to figure out where your head's at. And in fact, I'm gonna go out there and find Nino Samuels and handle this the CTC way.
What? Well, explain yourself. What's all that about? What is that about? Watching my coach and two best friends of 12 years.
We went through that last time. You didn't have your head in the game last time, and clearly, Liam's still on your mind this time.
Is this because I went for a finish? What is this?
Brother,
I think that we do every match to win.
I call the play. Who is in charge here? Who's the coach here? It's me, right?
Yeah.
You can talk about Coach Liam all you want, but again, you are Lykos 2, not Liam Slater 2. I am better than Liam. I'm a better coach than Liam. You've done more because of me than you have because of him. All right?
It's not like that.
Where's Liam been? Where's Liam been, huh? He's been here coaching. I've been all across the world. And that's what I'm trying to teach you, but you're not listening. You're taking other people's side. And I'm going to...
It's not like...
I'll prove it. I'll prove it to you. I'll prove it to you.
Do you mean?
I'll prove it to you. I'm better coaching for you than Liam is. I'll prove it to you.
I've never denied... It's not like I'm denying you, or it's not anything like that.
Rev Pro in the UK, we told you. We're coming for the British goal. Rev Pro UK. What a comeback from the boys. On a world tour, we told you we're coming for the British Tag Team Championships. 3 matches in Rev Pro, 3 wins in Rev Pro. The world famous Good Brothers are here. The world famous Good Brothers. That's absolutely right. First of all, rest in peace to my good brother Scotty Beach up in heaven. Now moving on to business. Lykos Gym is a good tag team.
Yeah.
But they won't touch greatness until they get on the same page. But speaking of that, Young Guns, you're the current Rev Pro Tag Team Champions, the kings of European Tag Team Wrestling. But guess what? Like the man said, we are 3-0. And our eyes are set on those tag team titles. And when we get you in the ring, Young Guns, it's gonna be that same old recipe. A magic killer, a 1, 2, 3, and a just 2. Sweet. Oh yeah.
You gotta tell me. I nearly punched Cam in the face, man. Like, you gotta tell me about this stuff. I know. Swear down. I'm sorry, Cam. I didn't know it was what you wanted to do, but...
I'm just...
You gotta tell us about this stuff.
I'm going to tell you, right? Let me sit down. Let me explain. I know, and then you sit back down again and you take the set. I promise you, just let me explain it to you. It's going to be easy, and I need to sit down, because goddamn, wow, you hit hard. All right. I said we talk backstage, but hey, you're not going to see this until after the show, until we've done what we need to do. Leon, I needed to make sure that you were ready for triple threats, for three-way matches, for main events in Cardiff. So, I devised a plan, because you know what I'm like. You know I can devise. And how? We've done it. We've done it ourselves. How could I have told you? Because then you would have known the plan. You would have known exactly what we were doing, and I wouldn't have got the reactions that I needed out here to get the best out of you, to make you the man that I know you are. So, I'm sorry. I apologise. I really do. Cameron just followed the lead. And that's what we've been wanting, isn't it? That's what we've been wanting, for him to listen. Because you didn't before, did you? And look where it got us. I promise you, the dojo is taking over beyond anything that they've ever thought about. Told you, right? So I'm sorry. But hey, take the phone. This is growing. This is evolving. This is becoming everything that we wanted it to be, and more. Cameron will learn. I will teach. And this man will take over. And not only X Division champion, but the youngest ever undisputed British heavyweight champion forever. Because this man will be incapable of losing that championship, because at some point probably real soon, we might no longer have Leon and that belt. Well, that sits in a trophy cabinet with us. Youngest in charge, now, then, forever. Hey?
You get me. I like that one. I like that plan. It makes sense now. You just gotta explain it to me.
Let's get some ice, because I need some ice real bad. My neck is butched up. That Styles clap, it's unbelievable.
What are you talking about that? You pile drive down like in the first 2 minutes.
I guess JJ just can't do it again, can he? Oh no, poor JJ Gale. It's funny that people are saying, even Dave Bradshaw was saying, that I am running away from him scared. I'm not scared of JJ Gale. You think I'm scared of him? I know him better than anyone. He's the one that's running away from me. He's dodging me and dodging my responsibility.
JJ, calm down!
Okay.
You're good, JJ.
All right. Okay, David. You want to keep running? You want to keep running your little mouth? Then that's fine, because this has gone on long enough. Long enough! I don't care where, and I don't care when. I want you in that ring. Andy, I hope you're listening. Book this match, and this will be over.
And as we close the year, as we close 2025, I mean, this year, considering it, it's not been a bad year, you know? I become undisputed British heavyweight champion like I said I would. I beat Michael Oku like I said I would. But yeah, I may be stood here right now, not as the undisputed British heavyweight champion, but the goal still remains the same. I'm here to prove why I'm the best wrestler in the world. I'm here to show why I should be the undisputed British heavyweight champion. And Sha did beat me. Yeah, he beat me. But everything was stacked against me. It was ridiculously late. His family was there. The crowd hated me. Andy loved Sha. Oscar loved Sha. Everything was against me, and he got a little bit lucky. But as we close 2025, I'm here to win big matches. So anyone, not just in Rev Pro, not just in the UK, not in Europe, but in the world, step up. Bring me the best that has to offer. at Uprising in Cardiff, December the 14th. Bring me the best you can find, Andy. So I'm going to show you why there's only one Ricky Knight Jr.
I suppose you want follow up from that, right? You want follow up on why I'm gonna be a better coach than Liam Slayer. Fine. Liam, let me speak to you directly. You stuck your nose in my business a couple months ago at the Porchester Hall first show, and now you're slowly integrating yourself into Lykos 2's head, and I don't like that. I don't like you taking my protege. He's done more because of me than anything you've taught him. And now he's losing his mind out there, not listening to the person calling the play. I'm not having it. Liam Slater next week. Sheffield. I want you one-on-one because I'm going to prove to Lykos 2 that I'm a better coach than you are. I'm going to prove to you that I'm a better wrestler than you are, and you will have to hold that.
Mercedez Blaze, Lizzie Evo, Safire Reed, and Anita Vaughan.
You are witnessing the most dominant version of Cutthroat Collective.
Just like you said, Saf. If the standard isn't here, you get cut.
You all just made the biggest mistake of your life. I won. I am meant to be the new leader of CTC. I was going to take CTC to new heights, to world domination. But no, you couldn't just sit back and fall in line. And now you're going to pay. You are going to see that Revolution Pro Wrestling absolutely does not need CTC. It needs more Nina.
Tonight I was here minding my own business, and somehow I got dragged into your mess. If you want to fight CTC, all you got to do is ask, and I will be here.
Rev Pro. British undisputed cruiserweight champion. Should have been me. Should have been me. Could have been me. Do you know what, Nino? You're right. Back in April, you're not the same wrestler. You're not the same wrestler. You are 100 times better. You may be 100 times better. These past 5-6 months, I've sat on the sidelines, just sat watching you just be in the spotlight. Nino, I really respect you. I respect you after what you did tonight. What I didn't respect is you targeting something that you know that I did. But what I'm happy about is that I pushed you to that point. My first month back. Tonight topped off my first month back, and I came this close. Nino, I know that I can be the British undisputed cruiserweight champion. It will happen.
Undisputed. I put the undisputed in the British Cruiserweight Championship. I sit definitively now at the top of this division. Whether it was beating Chris Rudray to the British J Cup, beating Will Caven for this championship, keeping it from him, beating Robbie X at the anniversary, beating Cameron Kai, beating Joe Lando. It's all me now. I sit on top. And Leon, hey, April was the fight for the future, but I'm telling you right now, this fight for the future didn't begin or end on April 20th at High Stakes. This fight for the future began back on November 16th, 2024, when we both debuted at the Trios Grand Prix Night 1 on the very same night. So, you may have won that battle, but I'm winning now. I'm leading the pack, and I can do it. It's okay. I can lead us. But that all being said, I sit definitively at the top. I'm feeling on top of the world. And then someone else from that very same day, the next day, Trios Grand Prix Night 2, Lio Rush, My first singles opponent in Revolution Pro Wrestling. That took me back. That took me back to the mindset I had back there where I was just trying to prove myself. And now I sit here as champion. So Lio, you may have startled me, you may have caught me off guard, but I'm more ready for this than ever. So whenever it is, whatever challenge you put down, I'm here for it. Let's go.
Wow. What I just witnessed out there was incredible. I mean, truly. What? That was amazing. Nino Bryant, Leon Cage. You want to know something? When I was first starting to come around here at Rev Pro, I was 20 years old, going up against the very best, proving to the world exactly why I belonged in the position that I was in. Opportunity after opportunity. But see, there's one thing that I've yet to do in Rev Pro, and that's win a championship. But there is one thing that I have done, and that's beat you, Nino. I know you remember. Coventry. How could you forget? You're probably still feeling the bumps and the bruises. I got something that I want to propose. Coventry is coming up November 23rd. And just like that crowd was saying out there, let's run it back. I think I agree. So what do you say, champ? You want to be the best? You want to prove that victory wasn't a fluke? That you're the champ for real? Well, come meet me in Coventry, November 23rd, and put that championship on the line. And prove to me, prove to yourself, and prove to Rev Pro that you truly are an undisputed cruiserweight champion. I'll be waiting.
Today, I proved that I could hang with not only the undisputed heavyweight champion, but I also proved that I could hang with the heavyweight tag team champions, the Young Guns. But the bad news is I lost that match. But this is not the first and the last time that the people in Rev Pro will see Mr. Hype. I promise that I'll be back, and with one goal, to be on top, just to prove to everyone else in Rev Pro that la hype est réelle. See you very soon.
Look, I don't want to be the type of wrestler who bitches and moans, okay? I've got some accountability. I own up when I make a mistake. I'm not going to stand here and cut an 8-minute monologue talking about everyone's out to get me. I'm not going to go home on Twitch, talk about how everything's a conspiracy and nothing's going my way. But I've got every reason to, right? I come to Porchester Hall. I get here, the first thing that happens, the fans boo me. Now that's up to them. They've got their prerogative. They pay their money. They can cheer and boo whoever they want. But obviously not watching what's going on. In Leon, I got jumped before the bell. So Jay Joshua started cheating first. So I feel justified. To me, that's karma. But you know what happened? I owned up. Offered Jay a rematch. Me and him in Cardiff. As long as he stayed out of the main event. And he did. And he did. But there was a problem with that main event, wasn't there? My original tag partner wasn't in the match. He wasn't cleared. Now, this is no shade at Kuro. But he's not Michael Oku. No one in Rev Pro is Michael Oku. And what's happened? Lost. Lost my chance to create a legacy. And then Leon Slater. He's getting involved in my business now. He wants a shot at this. He's promised to see at the end of the year as British Heavyweight Champion. And now in Cardiff, it's Jay Joshua, Leon Shaita, and he's then versus Sha Samuels. But that's not all. That's not all. Target on my back. What else happens? Harry! After everything I've done for you, I had your best interests at heart. I told you to stay away because it was about to get too dangerous. There was a target on my back. I told you to not get involved because I was looking out for you. But now, Mug, there's a target on your back. And you gotta watch your back because I swear one of these days you're gonna get the beating of your life. East.
You're not as smart as you think you are, Nino Samuels. You've been part of the Cutthroat Collective since the beginning, and you're telling me you didn't see this coming. Like I said before, the girls always listen to me because they know that I know what's best for everyone. You thought you were special, but we just proved tonight how replaceable you are. And we replaced you with someone who should have always been part of the CTC. So Alex Windsor, I hope you're watching very closely, because this is what the Cutthroat Collective should have always looked like.
Leon Slayer, slithering his way like the little bitch that he is. Who does he think he is? Huh? Why? Only because he's an X Division champion? Why? Only because he's best friends with Javon Evans? Man. Bro, it don't matter. Triple threat, fail 4-way, 5-way, 6-way, whoever. You're coming into my ends, into my hometown, into Cardiff, for everything I work for. Yeah, sure, I'm one of those ones. You sold your soul, man. I'm here to defend this scene. I'm gonna carry this belt and defend it every single way, every single place, every single time. I'm not a mid-carder, I'm not an undercarder. I have every right to be as arrogant as I can because I am Joshua, and I am sicker than your average, and I am walking out of Cardiff as the new, undisputed British heavyweight champion. So Leon Slayer, Sha Samuels, I'll see you in Cardiff. Say less.